Hi guys, Crypto Marco here, and in this video, big surprise, we are going to talk about Bitcoin and the reason why all of a sudden Bitcoin is pumping from $7,150 up to $7,428. Furthermore, if you enjoy the content, make sure to leave it a thumbs up because every thumbs up is really appreciated and helps my channel, and comment down below because among everybody who's commenting, I'm giving away a small amount of Litecoin. And also, if you don't want to miss on any of my videos, hit the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. So as you can see today, 2.55% on Bitcoin, thankfully. Finally, we do have a few coins, a few altcoins benefiting from that. Not a lot of losers today, but I mean, I must really say that I'm sometimes in loss of words. Just look at all these price movements happening here. I mean, who in their right mind would want to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies on a voluntarily basis? Like, we do it, but it's not always the smartest thing for the nerves. You really need a lot of nerves to be able to withstand this kind of volatility and this kind of randomness, because you can, of course, trade everything. You can do everything according to the book and everything right, but then something like this happens and you get fucked out of your position pretty much. So as you can see, market cap increased a little bit again. That is good, but I'm not looking for those fast gains. I am looking for slow and steady gains. And that's the only thing that, in my opinion, is the only possibility that will really help us to have a long-term growth for cryptocurrency. So many people are asking themselves, what is going on? Why is Bitcoin pumping like crazy? And right now, the most logical explanation that we have seems to be the political situation in Italy. I mean, not only Italy, but of course Italy affecting the rest of Europe, affecting the whole euro. And cryptos too are up. Everything has suddenly turned green as some of the investors opt for Bitcoin or Ethereum over other commodities. And that's pretty much the only sentence that we see that would offer a logical explanation to the whole market that we're seeing right now. But as you know, everybody, like Italy's government is really causing huge pressure on the whole economy of Europe and the whole EU. So it might be due to the case that people don't want to invest in gold or other commodities, but look to invest into crypto or Ethereum to be a bit safer. And well, this of course could be one explanation that makes sense, and that explains the current market situation. It doesn't really have to be one, because as you know, only how should I explain it? There are certain people in the market that can manipulate the price, dump it, pump it, however they wish. But if you, at the end of the day, we can only speculate. It's not like I know what's going on. But as you can see, Deloitte, one of the big four in among Ernst & Young and PwC in the economic auditing industry, has issued this, which is great bullish news for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. The ability of blockchain to track, trace, and authenticate products, record contracts, guarantee the movement of information, and record transactions means it can be put to use across the entire value chain, with the benefits consequently being passed on to the consumer in the form of savings, increased trust and transparency, and safer and higher quality products. So Deloitte is saying that blockchain is good, so that's really something that you would not expect. Few advantages for the consumer: improving and protecting the consumer experience, supply chain, improving process efficiencies across the supply chain, payment and contracts, improving transactions processes, and ensuring the validity and implementation of contracts. Of course, right now we have a lot of inefficiencies in our economy, a lot of trust issues, a lot of need of intermediaries that is causing friction in the economy and pretty much staggering the growth of the economy. And Deloitte making a use case out of Bitcoin, saying that it can be good for the economy is a really good thing. But blockchain tech isn't mature enough yet, says the Russian Central Bank official. And while I would love to just say that she's a bitch and that she's just a crypto bear and doesn't know what she's saying, the truth is that we are right now not ready to use Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency as a world currency simply because of the fact that it is not mature for mainstream adoption. Imagine 4 billion people all of a sudden using one coin. It would clog up any network that we see out there. So that's why in this case, I really must admit that we're still a long way away from mass adoption. So in the world, there's still no big industrial solution on distributed ledgers, except for Bitcoins. This is mainly due to the fact that the technology is not mature enough. It still requires a lot of improvements, both from a security viewpoint and in terms of scalability. And of course, in terms of regulations, because right now, governments, institutional investors, and banks don't really know what to think of cryptocurrencies. Going on, clinic in Scotland treats cryptocurrency trading addicts. Interesting thing. Where can I apply? Because this, as you can see, this is really a market that has the potential, that looks like you're basically not doing, only gambling, not doing anything serious. Basically, guys, I need to get to this clinic. No, just kidding. Addiction is not anything that you should joke about. Many have linked cryptocurrency trading to online gambling, which is behavioral addiction. And now in all seriousness, this is how the institution looks like when you compare online gambling and cryptocurrencies. Let's be honest, guys, that feeling when you're taking a position somewhere, that feeling when the trade goes well, that feeling when you make a loss and want to make up for it, really something that feels like online gambling. Thank God I have never been addicted to gambling, although I was addicted to World of Warcraft. Played Horde, of course, played a rogue on World of Warcraft. But if you have any issues with addiction, I mean, gaming addiction is an addiction that is officially acknowledged by many countries out there. But man, Scotland's really progressive for allowing cryptocurrency traders to be institutionalized. Going on, we have an interesting video of John McAfee speaking about crypto, and I will just shut up and let him talk.
I'd like to talk about the war that we're all engaged in. Whether you see it as a war or not, it is in fact a war. Banks have declared war on us by denying us the ability to use credit cards to purchase crypto. The government has declared war on us. The SEC is trying to abscond with crypto as if it were securities, which it is not. We're in war. What can you do? What can we do? Take action. Write your congressman. It sounds silly, but while they are still in power, make the bastards work. Go into your bank and demand that they allow you to take fiat currency from your crypto accounts and deposit in the bank. If they say no, say, can you recommend a bank that would? Demand the credit card companies accept payment for crypto. Believe me, they're still in business. If people start abandoning writing letters, walking into banks, and more importantly, writing the Security and Exchange Commission and demand that they leave us alone. Because we are not a security. We are coins. We are currency. They are frightened of us. Please do something. Thank you.
Please do something. Thank you. What a legend. This guy, how old is he? Over 50 and still dyes his hair. Still has these frosted tips. John McAfee, you're a cool guy. But essentially what he's saying is true. Write your congressman. Put some pressure on the banks, put some pressure on the credit card companies. I know some of my viewers had issues with their banks because accounts got randomly closed. So if you had any of those instances where the bank was pressuring you to get away from crypto or just simply close your account, please let me know in the comments down below. I would be really curious. And among everybody who's commenting, I am giving away a small amount of Litecoin. As a matter of fact, in the last videos, Rosa Lolita won in the last video. So looks like the first comment and instantly a winner. Now, if this isn't lucky, I don't know what is. Congratulations on your win, Rosa Lolita. Thank you so much for taking part in this giveaway. And guys, if you enjoyed the video, let me know by liking the video. Let me know by commenting. Everybody who's commenting has a chance of winning, and subscribe to this channel. Everything in this video is my personal opinion and not financial advice. And thanks for listening. Bye bye.